fearing. Said the devil in sheep's clothing, I need shearing. When they think of death, they thinking what me swearing. Tell them look away from a light, of course they keep staring. They ain't never seen a killer more realer. Send them flying through the clouds and I ain't your dope dealer. Step into the room and you feel a cold shiver. Black heart ice cause I am a cold nigga, yeah. I was driven to the edge of insanity. You cut the brakes, pushed me off the ledge single-handedly. Knew that I was falling in the dark state of gravity. But finally I came to the ways of the maddening. Hooked to this feeling, I ain't even pulled a grapple. Been swinging through the city like an Ackerman. All these people bit the hand and venom, saw the beast, so they had to run. COVID, they ain't knowing what the bat become. Yeah. I don't feel the same. Kinda feeling like a bad man. Damn, I'm feeling strange. Now I'm feeling like a bad man. Everything has changed. Now I'm thinking like a bad man. Thinking like I'm Jay, but in the body of the bad man. I was on some other shit, and I had to come to grips that I could've run the clip of all these bitches running lips in that code of the past, man. They put it bunch of shit.
This video that I just showed was not made by me. It was made by Daddy Fat Snaps. Go sub and watch some of his videos. Now, this is the continuation of What If Deku Was the Batman Who Laughs. Now, of course, this photo does not belong to me, so yeah. When I left off, Izuku and Shigaraki would have just barely escaped police after robbing a bank for funding for their upcoming attack on the USJ. Now, Deku, he was excited. Deku, he would be getting weapons. These weapons, as you see in the picture. Izuku, he would be wearing this exact clothing. And yeah. Shigaraki says, God, you're scary. I'm like, and Izuku says, yes, I am. Now, when is the USJ attack going to be going on? And he says, tomorrow. Izuku says, good. I suggest we get some more people though, because, well, the ones that we have now, I can guarantee you are not going to win. He says, what do you mean? Izuku says, Nomu. He's not reliable, although is capable of killing All Might. We don't know, well, we have the traitor in UA, of course. Pikachu, and yes, what's his name? Kaminari is, well, a Pikachu, so he's going to be the traitor. And, well, he says, Pikachu, and Shigaraki was happy, says, you're calling him Pikachu? Izuku says, yes, he's like a Pikachu. And they both get a good laugh out of that. And, Kurogiri, he's just like, Master was right. He is a wild card. The most dangerous type of villains, wild ones. Ones that hold no bounds to life. Let's see how this ends up. And Izuku says now, we should get somebody with a really strong fire quirk, and somebody that can make clones, and also somebody that can transform into people. Shigaraki says, sounds oddly specific. Izuku says yes, because it is. I found these villains. One of them is calling himself Dobby. From what I've seen him do, he has blue flames. He calls his quirk is called cremation. And he says, the one that can make clones, that would be Twice. He's funny, and also really good at infiltration. But the best, and also kind of psychotic, more so than me, surprisingly, would be a young lady by the name Toga, Inuka Toga. And um, what's his name? Shigaraki would look up these people, and they have such thing. They have a lot of criminal backgrounds, and well, he says, "Okay, let's go see if they're interested in killing an All Might." And Izuku says, "I have talked to them about getting a job offer for killing All Might. They said they would be down." And he says, "Oh, okay. So we just need to pick them up." Izuku says, "Yup, let's go." They pick up Toga, Dobby, and Twice. And they see Izuku, they say, "Is that Joker?" And Izuku's villain name will be the Joker. Because the Batman who laughs, yeah, it's almost a sentence. No. So yeah. Deku would say, "Yes, it is me." They say, "God, you're scary." Izuku says, "I know." And they say, "Now, should we go over the plan with them, Shigaraki?" And Shigaraki would say yes. They would go over the plan and stuff like that. So now we skip to the USJ. Deku, he would be teleported in first. Why? Because Deku wanted to have some fun before everybody else gets in. And so 13 is explaining everything, and Kirishima says, "Wow, they even have a fake villain." And as always, a fake villain. And then he would see Izuku, he says, "Oh no, he's here." And Izuku, his reputation has skyrocketed because Izuku has killed 15 heroes. They're calling him the hero killer. They're calling him he calls himself the Joker, but everybody else is calling him the hero killer. So Stan kind of got salty because that was going to be his name, so yeah. Izuku, he says, "Oh, Aizawa, how's that rib cage doing? I do apologize for leaving you with that knife in your ribs, but I kind of had to get away." And Aizawa says, "Everyone, run." And all of the students are like, "Why?" He was able to handle going toe to toe with me. And they say, "Okay," and Bakugo, and Izuku looks over at Bakugo, he says, "Oh, hey Bakugo, how's your mom doing?" And Bakugo would freeze, he says, "My mom's dead." Izuku says, "I know, I'm the one who did it. How about you come do something about it?" Bakugo being furious. Izumi, she would notice that Deku was there, she says. And Izuku, he would say, "Now, everyone, let me state something." And I believe I said Izuku killed his parents. If I didn't, he did, and he left his sister alive and told her if she told anyone that he was the one that did it, she'll be next. So yeah. Deku would say, "Now everyone, y'all may know me as the Joker, known for killing Mitsuki Bakugo, and Inko and Hisashi Midoriya." And they would say, "Yeah," and also killing 15 heroes. But that's not as notable as those ones that I mentioned. They said, "That's more notable." Izuku says, "Shut up." And Izuku, he would say, "Now, I should also mention, y'all remember Izuku Midoriya?" They would say, "Yeah." Izuku, he would lift up the visors, he says, "Peekaboo." And he would say, and Bakugo, he would run at Deku. Deku, he's using that knife right now, and he says, and Bakugo runs at Deku. Izuku, he sidesteps him, stabs him in the back of the knee, and Deku says, "Sir, I kind of want to keep you alive for torture." And Izuku says, there's a couple of y'all that I want to keep alive. And Izuku, he would say, well, time to cherry pick the ones I'm keeping. They say, what do you mean? Izuku says, shut up. And Aizawa, he runs down Izuku, he says, y'all can come out now. They say, what do you mean y'all can come out? And a whole bunch of villains come out and everything. Aizawa says, he didn't come alone. And Izuku, he does this maniacal, evil laugh. Let me see if I can find a good one for the Batman who laughs. Now this is what I found for how would he laugh. Now.
Oh boy, I hope they get it.
So yeah, I did not own that video either. This is the person and stuff like that. So yeah, Deku laughs like that, and everybody gets shivers down their spines. Izuku says, "Let the parade begin." And Izuku, he says, "Keep this one alive. He has an explosion quirk. It would be good for Master." And Izumi should say, "No, Bakugo." And she would be dating Bakugo. And Deku, he would just casually start rocking. And Aizawa, he would run at Deku. Izuku sidestepping, knocking him out. And Deku, he would just continue walking. The Hero 13 would try using her powers, her ability on Deku, her black hole ability on Deku. Deku would easily just dodge it and pull out a pistol and shoot her in her head. And Deku, he would say, "Hey, that was my favorite bullet. Can you give that back?" And she would just fall to the ground. Izuku says, "Never mind, just make sure you don't lose it." She would be horrified seeing her favorite hero just get killed so easily. And then Izuku mocking the hero. And Izuku, he would laugh. Izuku, he would laugh. And Izuku, he would just walk up, he would say, "Hello, Izumi. Long time no see. Now, you might be wondering, what am I doing here? Consider I am your brother, and all. I am, taking two of your classmates, and I'm gonna kill Bakugo since you and him are dating, and I'm gonna kill every single body that you ever date. You won't be able to get close to anyone. I will be that shadow lurking in the darkness. You won't. I will be the one that haunts your memories. I will deliver Bakugo's dead body to your house, to where you live. So, just wait for my package." And Deku, he would say, "Shoto Todoroki." Well, Shoto Todoroki. Todoroki would say yes. And Izuku says, "You have a half hot, half cold, right?" And he would say, "Yeah." So he says, "No. I'm your brother Toya over here." He says, "Toya?" Izuku says, "Yes, Toya." And Izuku says, "Dobby, fire." And Dobby, he would shoot fire out of his hands, and Todoroki would remember the blue flames. He would say, "Toya." Izuku says, "Yes." Now, you become a villain. I take away that fire side. Well, let's just say I can make it to where you only have ice. And he says, "Really?" Izuku says, "Yes." And me, you, and Toya can go pay your father a little visit. After all, he does deserve to be killed, right? And Todoroki would say yes. And he would join the villains. And everybody would say, Todoroki, how could you? How could you join them? Izuku says, oh, you see, it was the UA traitor. And Todoroki would whisper in his ear, he would say, no, it wasn't. And Izuku says, I'm keeping the real one safe. And Izuku would say, Todoroki was the UA traitor, ladies and gents. Now, since he's done his job, he can come back with us. And, well, yeah. And, Pikachu, I'm calling him Pikachu, but, Kaminari, he would stand up, he says, you villain. Izuku says, I'm not a villain, I'm a monster, there's a difference. And Kirishima, he would run at Deku. Izuku, he would say, interesting quirk. And Kirishima would punch Deku. Deku would say, ooh, that's a kick behind it. Deku, he's reaching into his pocket. He grabs a flashbang grenade and he shoves it in Kirishima's mouth and he says, have fun. And Deku punches Kirishima in the stomach and the flashbang will go off, exploding his head clean from his body. And there would be a hole in Kirishima's head, and Deku, he would pick up the head, and he would look through the hole, he would say, peekaboo, and everybody would just be horrified. And Deku would say, Momo, I can help you with your quirk. You can use it for better things than, well, becoming a hero. Think about it. You're mocked because your creation is weaker than everybody else's. You're mocked because you don't have the self-confidence to stand up for yourself or anything. So I can help you. Just join the villains. And she would legit think about this. And he would say, you know what, never mind. Deku, he would go over to Ida would have still escaped. Izuku, he would go over to Furabi. And Izuku would say, hello. Make sure to give this to Principal Nezu. And it would be Izuku's phone number. And she would say, your phone number? Izuku says, yes. I want to talk to Principal Nezu. And, well, if we don't make it out of here, well, if our plan to go All Might doesn't work, then next thing, Izuku just hears one of the doors burst open. All Might would say, no need to fear, for I am here. Then Izuku would say, Shigaraki, Nomu. And Shigaraki would say, Nomu, attack All Might. Nomu would go after All Might. Izuku would say, well, have fun. Izuku, he would get a camera, like an actual camera. And Izuku, he would stream it to his phone. And Deku, he would be recording this live streamed all over the world. He would see All Might just fighting this Nomu. And Izuku, he would step in front of the camera. He would say, hello. I am Joker, the new villain on the streets. And, well, the symbol of peace will fall. This is me showing y'all that UA isn't safe. If I was able to infiltrate UA without them knowing for a good solid hour, then how could they protect y'all's kids? And Izuku, he would pick up Kirishima's dead body. He would say, "This long lad, Rick, well, he went, Pop goes the weasel." And Izuku, he shows him Kirishima's head while laughing maniacally. And everybody that's watching this is horrified. Kirishima's parents are just crying. And Izuku, he's laughing. Izuku, he says, "Well, I'm going to show y'all what I can do. So y'all can, well, take my word for it." And Izuku, he goes, he says, "Who do y'all hate the most in this class? Who's perverted or worth getting rid of?" They would all look over, and Mineta, Izuku would say, it's Mineta." And Izuku, he would pick up Mineta. He would walk back towards the camera and he would say, "Hello, ladies and gents. I am back. Now, this poor lad, he's going to die. A perverted child that's tried to, peep on heroes, regular women, and stuff. So, it's only fitting that I kill such filth." And y'all might be like, "That's double standards coming from me." And, well, it is. And I don't really care. And Deku would say, "Now, let's have some fun." Izuku, he would get his knife. And he would cut. He would dissect. He would dissect Mineta. All my seeing this, he gets furious. And Izuku, Mineta, he's still alive. Izuku, he puts a flashbang in his stomach. And he doesn't pull the pin just yet. And he sews Mineta back up. And then Izuku, he pulls the pin. And Izuku says, "Flashbang." And then Izuku, he puts a firework in Mineta's mouth. And he lights it. And it would be, Izuku would get a Roman candle. And Izuku would say, "Ever tasted fireworks before?" And then the flashbang, it would go off just as one of the Roman candles goes down Mineta's throat. And he lights up like a firework. So Izuku says, "I've had enough fun for today." And Izuku, he says, "You can teleport me back. Deacon Rick." Everybody knows that. Izuku would say, "Now, ladies and gents, I want to introduce my best friend, Tomoa Shigaraki. He is the one that will be taking credit for All Might's death, since, he created that fine specimen that's currently fighting All Might. And One For All, he would be seeing, he would be watching this, and One For All, he would be enjoying this. All For One. All For One, he would be enjoying this." He says, "That kid, he really is a wild card." And he would just be laughing. Izuku, he would say, "Now, ladies and gents, I must say farewell." And Izuku would say, "Open up the portal." And he would be sent back to the League of Villains base, along with Tomoa. Basically, these are the villains that don't get captured. Izuku, Shigaraki, Twice, and I forgot her name. Toga, Dobby. Izuku, he takes Bakugo back, and Todoroki, because Todoroki wants to kill his dad. So yeah, and I think that's where I'm gonna end it.
your mouth always running. Hit it with the jaw, break your head and Eddie. Ha, now that's kinda funny. Hottest on the whip like a Playboy bunny. Hottest in the biz with a 808's crunchy. And I think I heard his name, man, that boy's nose runny. Goddamn, yeah, I sound something like a man. Came in with the hits, I'm the highest in the man. And I know you're kinda pissed cause you know I'll never land. They call me Peter Pan cause I'm high, never land. Goddamn, slow down for me now, wait. Slow down for the crowd, wait. Slow down for me now. Drop that shit, let it motherfucking bounce. Wait, slow down for me now. Wait, slow down for the crowd. Wait, slow down for me now. Drop that shit, let it motherfucking bounce. Got the baddest bitch in my town. I had her jumping like a countdown. I told her look at all this money, wow, she's so dish, so I hit her with a bust down. I just sold my soul, feeling ludicrous with the blueberry roll. If you want a Fiji, you can come pay the toll. Stop right there, think I'm already sold. I sell out like a top hit, bass keep bumming like the crowd with a mosh pit. So many bitches need to tell them all to stop it. Only so much room up here in the cockpit.
Okay, guys, that was, outro. Not made by me, this is who it's made by and stuff. Go watch his videos and stuff like that. So, yeah. Ladies and gents, have a nice day.